Okay. Today also I am going to teach about that the approaching or quality research because why I take many class on this math on this on this topic because the total class is light because after that uh, I now I going to teach the topic whole topic. So after that, the next class may be the ethical issue, data collection, ethical issue on quality research. Because the quality research is ethical issue is very important thing you have to follow. If you quantitative research, okay, you have to follow also ethical issue, but quantitative research is more dangerous to quality research because the quality research is very the very you need to some in-depth interview, you need to observation and collection, you have to grow participant. So ethical issue is very important for qualitative research compared to quantitative research. Quantitative research you need also ethical approval. Let's say if you are interested in one quantitative, you need ethical approval. But you can mention your data. You have questionnaire, then you mention this research is approved this one. But if quantitative research, sorry, a qualitative research, when you select your respondent, as for example, you are interested to HIV patient or mobile gaming student. So before data collection, before data recording, and you need to describe, you need to um, uh, talk, describe about the research. So that's why ethical issue is very important for a quality research. So until now, until this week, I will give you, I will teach you about that the quality approaching and quality research. Then next week, inshallah, the ethical issue, how data collection and quality research. So in data collection, we have some method, observation, documented writing, diary, how journal setting something, triangulation have, but then data analysis, how you data you analyze. Then report writing, how you report your writing in quality research. So this is basic thing. When I already discussed about this one also the class. So same thing. Let's go today also same thing. I would like to uh, discuss with you because you know that this is a quality research is basic thing in this life. So maybe after that or in the middle position, I will open one manuscript. So I already share e-learning system. You can read this manuscript if you interest. I have another one. So I criticize some manuscript in the middle of the position, how to relate it to quality research. So I already discussed on this method. I want this the quality research. Same thing I would like to discuss also because I told you this is the overall slide. So the next week maybe the ethical issue, the next week is data collection, the next week is how many data collection have different parts. So it is the observation, documentary writing, the next week is triangulation, then next week maybe data analysis, then report writing. On your report you have to write, but in this light of everything. So okay, let's go. I already told about that because you know you have to know this after course, after finish your course, you know, maybe you will know about the quality research design. What is the quality research design? What are the quality research design? What is the data collection method? How data analysis, how report, how writing the quality research and make smooth research, and what is the difference between the qualitative and quantitative. This is the very important. So next time I am going to teach, and in the mid time, sometime I will give you example, and I will open some article. Then I criticize this article or criticize this article is how they're writing their own style. So let's go. So last time I also told the quality research is the is like the social stigma, and people norms and people perception. What is the people thinking in your society about that? So this is the this is some disease, some worry. What is the thinking about the cyclone? What is the people thinking about some women in Indian society? How people suicide? Why people suicide? This is many things. And what is why? This is the quality research. But if quantitative research is not like that. So the definition of the quality research. So I already told the quality research is a concern with developing explanation of social phenomena from the participant perspective. So let's say you are interested to you are interested to some panic buying on COVID-19, or you are on business related, or if you are interested in some mobile gaming, what is the effect of mobile gaming, or some, it's depend on researcher. If you are interested some topic, some disease, so what is the thinking in your social phenomena, in your society, in our society, or what is the thinking in the world about that, about this. So this is the quality research. So this is the quality research. So quality research is concerned with developing explanation of social phenomena for the participant perspective. So aims that understand the world in which we live. This is purpose that understanding. After quality research, so you understand in which we are living. So living in the world, we are living in the world, and the way they are, what is there. When you are on research, then you can find out something. You can find out um, your where we live and how to solve this problem like this. So let's say when you are interested to do quality research, so when you want to do the quality research, to explore something in depth interview or rare cases, or the rare cases, to understand, explain, experience, people, meaning, perception, or how individual makes sense, or generating some theory. So this type of time you need to quality research. Uh, let's say, as for example, I show you one article. So when you need to quality research, okay, this research you can see the nursing education today. They publish the experience of undergrad, midwifery, midwifery student, or the experience of undergrad counseling student faced with parental death in clinical practice. Or you can, this is this is the disease. The plant tells that this is the disease. You can do different type of disease, but you can follow like that. Experience of undergraduate student of hmm, mobile gaming. It's depend on you. It's depend on it. They experience or undergrad midwifery, where a student face with the prenatal death. Sorry, prenatal death in clinical practice. Here, qualitative study, quality. You can see this is the yes. You can see the objective. Yeah, you can see the objective to explore the experience of undergrad midwifery student facing prenatal death during their internship. During their internship, they facing there to explore. So when you are interested to quality research to explore something, rare cases. So this is sometimes the facing the prenatal death during their internship, the facing the problem prenatal death. So this is rare cases. So this type of cases they do the quality research. We see this is the pharmacological approach. This one the prenatal death, just like this one is the pharmacological approach. So we have different types of quality research I already explained. So also today I am going to explain this one. So you see the student, yeah, okay. Because if you why I every time show you some article, because if you understand this article, if you can understand this research, then you can write yourself by own way, by by your own understanding. That's why every time I show you so article and criticism some article. So this article you can see the topic, the experience of undergrad. You can do the experience of undergrad counseling student facing with with sleeping problem, equality research. Why sleeping problem? Then you can find out that because someone there mobile gaming, someone this or some many problems you can find out. So this one. So that's why you can do by yourself, by your own your research, no problem. So you see this is the objective. You can see the objective. The objective to explore. So that's why I would like to show you this article because when to do the quality research, the explore something in the interview and the rare cases and understand the experience, meaning, perception, how individual makes sense and generate some theory. You can see this corner, the seek information on the human side of an issue. That is, the obtained conductory behavior, culture, value, norms, opinion, notion, relationship, individuals. So then this type of thing, you if that type of thing issue have arise, then you can do this type of research. You can see I already, uh, yeah, this I already show you the experience of undergrad, midwifery, student phase, the prenatal death in clinical practice, equality study. You can do your country, no problem. This one, maybe this research done is this research done. Okay. You can, oh, China, yeah. This research done in China. So you can see when you want to do this type of research, you have to write your objective like that to explore, to explore the experience of undergrad, to explore, to describe, to explain. So you have to write like that when you want to do the qualitative rise, qualitative research, qualitative research. So you have to do like that. But if you are interested to quantitative research, not like that. I already last week I already show you, and this week I hope that I will show you. Then you more clear. So you, you see, this is the design. You read this is design, the qualitative research designing base of interpretive neurological approach and score guide of reporting. So they reporting. So setting, while is setting the one general hospital, you can setting the UMT, many things. If you are interested in UMT student, so you can UMT. Participant and method. You have to read this is method. Method means the study participant are recruiting through the purposive sampling. So when you are interested to do a quality research, you have to do the purposive sampling because this is non-probability sampling, quality research. So you can do the convening sampling, you can do the purposive sampling. This means you have one you go and you find out one respondent or your respondent, then you follow this respondent in collecting the data. But if you are qualitative research, not like that. Qualitative is different from quantitative. The collection of data, respondent selection, everything is different. So you read this one method, you can understand. The study participants were recruiting through the purposive sampling. Semi-structure, in-depth interview were conducted between the October 2020 and March 2021. Within 12, how many 12? Only 12 respondents. I told you many times, if you are interested to quality research, so quality research, no need to more and respondent because I told you the quality research is rare cases. So you need 12, you can 10, you can 20, you can 45. This depends on you. But if your quantitative research is less than 100, uh, less than 100 means your result is not good. Your analysis is interpretation will be not good. So is less than 100 is quantity. But in qualitative research, you can kind of 10, 15, 20 is good. You read this one, this article, you can see this one. They told 12, only 12 participants joined this student. And transcript of interview or analysis using their own this method, interpretive method. So this is the result also the fourth theme were identified from the data. So when you go to the responded, you need to one page theme and sub theme because you have to ask. So what type of question asked? You can see the unhabitable examinability and response or overlapping. They the self blame motion, so ethical conflict, and this they explain what they ask question. So what is their giving answer? This is they writing this conclusion. Understand, you believe that they will ill prepare woman who is experiencing the prenatal loss. Conclusionally, enter their own negative emotions, such as the stress, feel like that, stillbirth. So you can follow like that. When if you are interested to like one research to like that, you can follow like that. If you are interested to write one HIV patient, so you can follow this article, or if you can find out another article, no problem. So that's why I told you when you want to do the quality research, explore something in deep interview. So you want to explore something. So you want to in deep interview. So explore something in deep interview and rare cases, understand, explain meaning, perception, how individual makes sense and generate in theory. This is the quality research philosophical perspective. Orientation. This is the Creswell. You can read also the Creswell books. Creswell books is good also the qualitative and quantitative research. You can find out the Creswell books research your then you can find out how many respondents you need, how can selection, respondent, and these. But this one is the Creswell thought. In this world view, the individual seeking understanding of the world in which they live and work. They develop the subjective meaning of their experience. So those meanings are varied and multiple, leading to experience to look for the complexity of the view. Often those subjective meanings are neglected, sociological and historical. In other words, they are not simply imprinted on individual, but they are formed through the interaction with others. Hence the social constructivism and through the historical and cultural norms that operate an individual lives. So seeking understanding of the world in which we live and work. This is the qualitative approach, the qualitative research idea. So I already discussed the qualitative, what is the difference between the qualitative research and quantitative research? Because this is very important in this research because sometimes our student mixing mixing the quality writing when writing one objective right quality way another objective right quantity way. Mm. Research the sampling designing some student they writing the quantitative research but sampling all the sampling is quality. So you have to know something what is the difference between the qualitative and quantitative. So so research the research designing the research that the quality that's been the researcher attempt to understand some larger reality by examining in holistic way and by examining the components of that reality within their context of setting. That's when the researcher attempt to understand some larger reality by examining holistic way by examining some component and contextual setting, not 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 the data, not measuring something like that. So this is the quality research. And quantity is opposite, a measuring component. Isolating something larger community researchers try to understand, try to measure without contextual setting. So in general framework, to explore the phenomenon semi-structured method, in-depth interview and focus group discussion. So when you qualitative research, we explore the phenomena and semi-structured method. You have to follow the semi-structured method. Semi-structured means in-depth interview, focus group discussion like that. But a quantitative research is different. Quantitative research, if you are quantitative research, to confirm your hypothesis. So you have to confirm your hypothesis. To structure method is different. Mm. You have to follow sampling design also different. The quantitative research, also qualitative research. Qualitative research, you can follow the purposive sampling and convenience sampling. But if you are interested to quantitative research, you cannot follow the purposive and convenience sampling. You have to follow some different types, snowball sampling, different type of sampling, quantitative research. And quantitative research, you need to hypothesis. You need to hypothesis, test and questionnaire. some observation like that. But a quality research, you need in-depth interview, focus group discussion, so etc. An analytical objective. When you write your objective, if I see your objective, then I can easily understand this research is qualitative or quantitative. So to describe the variation, describe the variation. So when you are interested to write a qualitative research, so you have to describe your variation. To describe, explain the relationship. To describe the individual experience. To describe the group norms. But if I already last week I told, in this week I told. So when you interest quality research, you have to write your objective to describe, to explore, to explain, like that. But if you are interested in quantitative research, your objective is writing to determine, to quantify, to identify, to predict, like that. And quantitative data format is numerical, and qualitative, data format is textual. Same thing if you go, you can see this article, they already put to explore the experience of undergrad, to explore. So when you see to explore or see the another one paper, you can see this one also. You see we examine. You can see the we examine. So like that, this type of word use the qualitative research. So if you are interested in qualitative research, please, when you write your objective, use this type of research and this types of word to examine, to 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 describe, to explain, to explore, to like that words, to explain, to explore, to examine, this type of word. You can see they use, we examine the barrier to gaining employment among people living with HIV/AIDS. A qualitative study of barrier to employment experienced by people living with HIV/AIDS. To examine. So you have to use this type of word when you are interested to qualitative research. So you can see the to describe the variation, to describe, explain the relationship, describe the individual experience, to describe the group's norm. So this type, when you are interested in quality research, please write your objective like that, not to quantify, predict, to identify, to determine, not like that, not quantitative. So when I see you're writing objective, then I can easily understand this research is qualitative or quantitative. So if it's qualitative, so you have to write your objective like that. So common characteristics of qualitative research. Maximum, the very important characteristic is the researcher is the key instrument in the qualitative research. In the quantitative research, uh, researcher not researcher. Quantitative research, you have questionnaire, something, so just like that. But a quality research, researcher is the key instrument. Multiple source of data, multiple, you can show a natural setting, natural setting. So in the inductive data analysis. In here, the very important, the researcher is a key instrument, participant meaning, and designing, what designing you want to follow, and some theoretical lens, also the concept of culture, grounded race, this one. Then inquiry, and this is very important, common characteristic. The purpose of That's why I already told the purpose means the how to write your objective in a qualitative. This one I already show how to writing your objective in your qualitative research. The purpose of this qualitative study replace the type of qualitative tradition is to understand, describe, develop, or discover. That's why I already told anyone, if you are interested in qualitative research, your objective should start to understand, to describe, to develop, to discover like that. You can see the article. Yeah, you can see this article also. We examine the barrier. So you can start to discover, to examine, we exam or to exam. You can see this is the writing this. So the purpose of this statement, the purpose of this qualitative study replaced with the type of qualitative tradition is to understand, describe, develop, discovery, the center focus for the participant, person, process, and guide at the setting. So how you writing this one? Let's say this one is very good. You can follow to explore the experience of understand need to explore. So we have to writing also to explore the experience of undergrad counseling student facing facing sleeping problem during the night time or for the purpose of mobile gaming or something if you are interested in if you are interested some patient related cancer patient, HIV patient, COVID-19 patient. So you can do to explore, to examine, to determine, sorry, to explore, to examine, to describe, to understand, to discover. So you have to use like this word when you are writing the qualitative research. Please don't mixing the qualitative and quantitative research when you write your objective. Because personally, if I see your research, then if I see your objective, then I can understand this is the quality or quantity. But last time I saw sometime the student are mixing, writing mixing. This is the topics. How when you're writing your quality topics is not like that quantity topics. Topics also different. You can see these two articles, then you can understand the topic also different. Different. The experience. But if you write a quantitative research, not like that word, factor affecting to determine something or what is a risk factor like that. But you can see the title, the experience. Title also different. The experience. They use this experience of understanding, experience of understanding counseling student facing with uh, with uh, with uh, with sleeping problem or mobile gaming or thirst problem is depend on it. So same thing. You can see that another article they published. They mention also a qualitative study of barrier to employment experience. You can see the employment experience. So when you are interested in qualitative research, your research topic is different from quantitative. So we have to mention also quality like that. You can mention first time a qualitative study or last time a qualitative study. You can mention, but the word also are different. If you are quantitative, if you are interested in quantitative research, the quantitative research topics is different from qualitative research. So that's why that this slide taught the qualitative topics. How the quality adapting the culture different from one norms. the learning process involved. But if you are interested in quantity, this type of topics, write, you cannot write like that. The learning process. Different way, you have to writing is different way. Factor affecting or many things differently. If you are interested in quantitative, same thing you can see this is I already put my hand. I think that understand how women group improve the maternal and new health. Then you have to put a colon, you have to put like that, this one, then you can write a quality research or a quality research to understand or experience. Hmm. You can see the reproductive health care experience of women with the physical disability. Or you can write here a quality research. You can write here a quality research. A quality not research, a quality study or a quality study of. You can write like that. A quality study of reproductive health care experience of women in with physical disability. That means this women who have physical disability, a different type of disability. What is their experience of reproductive health care? So you can do this type of research. But if you are interested quantitative research, you cannot write this type of topics or this related to. So you have to use is different. So when let's say when I see your topic, I can easily understand this topic is qualitative or quantitative. So a qualitative research and quantitative research also have different topics like how you write your objective. This is very important. The qualitative research is different from quantitative. Same thing when you are interested to qualitative research, your topics like that. Same thing, a qualitative study of reproductive healthcare experience of women with physical disability or like that. Understand how women group improve the maternal and new healthcare. Understand group how women group improve the maternal and newborn health. A quality research. Let's say a quality research. By not research, a quality study. So you have to write like that, a quality research. So then, then the uh, then the audience easily understand this is the quality or quantity research. Same thing, the story of older adult learning to use a computer. How use computer? The older people might be sorry, they not don't know how use. So stories story of older adult learning to use a computer. You can use first time the quality last time no problem. Same thing you can see the rule of uh, spiritual in practice of adult education. So you can put here a quality research also. No need to write in here the quality or quantity. This is not mandatory. But if you write, is good. If you write here the topics, because the research topic is very important, have certain part. Pico means you have to, when you write your research topics, some have, then you have to put everything. Everything means what is your research design, who is your respondent, and also area, which area you want to do. This is when you follow this type of uh, writing topics, so good for your topics is very good. like that. You can say this one also. I show you. This, you see this? A qualitative study. They already mentioned. That means this is research design, they follow the qualitative research. Okay. Then what is the disease people living with HIV/AIDS? Second thing they follow, what is the disease people living with HIV/AIDS? The area, Toronto or Ottawa, Canada. Okay. So this three is very important when you writing your your topics. So when you writing your topics, is qualitative or quantitative, please follow this. Uh, this three thing is very important. So when you're writing your topics, these topics must be focused. You're designing your disease and your area. Then you can, you can see the barrier of experience. This one is qualitative research title. Same thing you can see this one. The experience of undergraduate equality research. So, the disease prenatal death in clinical practice, but they not put the area. You can put your area, you can not put, no problem. You have to put here. See this one, they put on. So this is good when you are when you are writing your topics in quality research. So you have to follow like that. You have to follow this one. The learning process involved and adapting to a culture different from one's. So you can write these topics. If you like that topic, then you can easily understand. This one is quality topics or quantitative topics. Hmm. They dealing with sexism, how women survive in male dominated. So if I see, especially, then I can easily understand this is the quality topics or quantitative topic because when you see the wording, then you understand, easily understand. Learning process, I told you, the learning, experience, understand, explore, examining, this type of word using only the qualitative research. So very, if you are interested, please follow the like that topics and please when you write, if you are interested, when you are interested quality research, please follow my suggestion also to write your objective in quality way. So same thing, a quality of reproductive healthcare experience of women with physical disability in, let's say, you can put in here in colonial colonials in Malaysia. Okay, you can write, no problem. So a qualitative study, of reproductive healthcare experience of women with physical disability in colonies in Malaysia. You can put this one, no problem. The role of spiritual in the practice of adult education leader hmm, in in you can put your area, you can put no problem. But if you put your area, if you put the research topics, you see this one is very good topic, mm, very good topics. So understand how women group improve the maternal and newborn health in your area. In you can put in your area. If you have Johor, Perak, or Colonials, if your district, you can put your district level, no problem. So this is good. Let's say eh, this is good. This is good topic. You can put also this one to understand understand how women groups improve the maternal and new health care, newborn health care in Coronavirus, Malaysia, a qualitative study, newborn health care. So you can write, you can follow this on. But when you write, so to quality mention a qualitative study, then easily the ordinance or if you are interested to publish a paper, if you mention this type of word, you easily understand your research, your title. So this two thing is very important, your research topics and your objective. So your topics should be followed like that. And if you are interested to your research, your this type of research, then you have to follow this one, a qualitative study of reproductive healthcare experience women with physical disability in colonial Malaysia, or understand how women groups improve the maternal and new health care in colonial Malaysia equality research. So this is very important. So please follow this type of research topics with the with the with the objective. So if I see your title, then I can easily understand this is the qualitative research and quantitative research. So this is the qualitative research design. So maximum, um, maximum our people or our in counseling or psychology, they follow the grounded theory, generated theory, and grounded from data. You collection your data from field, then you have to make a general theory, or you can follow the case study. Case study means case by case. Let's say let's say last time I have one publication. Hmm. In publication, this publication I mentioned in during the COVID-19 lockdown, university student suicide in Bangladesh. So I collect some data from newspaper. So the newspaper, they mention the name and what is the region. So maximum, I saw the region they're mentally dis- disappear, mentally not satisfied, and economically problem. Maximum economically problem. They during the lockdown, during the lockdown time, they suicide. In university student, my case study in university student, he can follow this type of case study. This is the case study. So let's say case, you can follow the case study investigation about in single case or multiple case, or you are interested to case study on COVID-19 or HIV/AIDS patient, no problem. And narrative biography, explore the life experience of individual. So you can explore some life and political leaders like narrative bi- bi- biography. They follow the political people, political perspective. As for example, in Nelson Mandela, Nobel received Nobel Prize person. So you can write Nelson Mandela exploring his life and experience of individual. This is one kind of research. Ethnography describe and interpret the culture and social group of individual within the group. Hmm. This is you have to describe the culture. Let's say if you go the Indian society or some Bangladesh, that what is the thinking about the people of Oman? Because this society sometimes the people Oman neglected, thinking they neglected Oman some problem. So what is the thinking this society? You can do this type of research, ethnography, and uh, and Phenomenological, you understand the sense and meaning of experience and phenomenological. You can see this study like that. This study, same thing. The experience of understand because they you can see the phenomenological approach. So the clinical practice. When the clinical something, they even to the COVID-19 patient who are dead, even to do this type of research like that, the phenological study. You can do this one also. This one also very interesting also, the phenological study. Or you are interested to do some HIV patient who HIV patient already passed away. You can do this one. So this is the designing. Five designing are quality research that follow. There are five designing. So all in counseling and in psychology, they follow the grounded theory, collecting data and generating one theory. Also case study. But you can do also phenological, ethnography, or narrative. This narrative maximum, they follow the political science people or the language department. This one also, ethnography also. That describe the cultural views, something. And but these three, the grounded, case study, and phenological, this is related something the health, medical perspective. So this type of research, the counseling, psychology, they follow. So this is the data collection method. So I have a lecture, no problem. This is the overview. That then one week have the designing, other week have the how can data collection. So no problem. Just I put this is the overall picture, the data collection method. So you can two type of data collection, in-depth interview and focus group discussion. So now COVID-19, you can do by online, no problem, online session. But you have to recording. Please record your data when you do the online session, your data collection, focus group, either focus group discussion or in-depth. Please recording your data because this is very important in recording. So you can do the in-depth interview because in-depth interview is very important. So let's say if not COVID-19, before the COVID-19, I am to do one research in HIV patient. So I have to follow, first time I go HIV patient, I cannot talk, I cannot discuss because the respondent did not give you data. So one time I have to go the COVID HIV patient, then I talk 50 some, then I discuss about my research, about legal issue, everything and everything. Then one day, maybe after 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, or 7 day, after 7 day, this respondent maybe will be uh, agree to give data. But in now COVID-19, so you have to manage your data by telephone interview online. You have to, but please recording and before record, you have to respond in your ethical issue. That this data I would like to use as research purpose, not other purpose. So the sampling the subject. So in deep interview, the sampling the subject. Sampling you can use the you can use the yeah you can use the convening sampling, purposing sampling, no problem. Interview protocol and schedule of guideline. So you have to follow the interview protocol and schedule and guideline. So you have to follow some proper discipline. You cannot go and collect data. Or you can see outside, then you cannot know. You have to follow some interview protocol, schedule and guide. Then you manage this, then you take time, then you go, then you take interview. An ethical issue you have to discuss. your ethical issue. Ethical is very important because if you not discuss the respondent, you go the HIV patient, you recording, then the patient will be angry. So this is not good, or make claim. So not good. So you have to discuss your ethical issue and type of interview of question, how and what. So you have to bring also the question. So question means theme and sub-theme, one page. So then because if you not bring now your question or your theme or something, maybe you when you go to respondent, you forget your question. So better you bring your question, how and what, like your question. Then you have to record and describe, transcribe. So maybe why need to record? Because this is evidence. You need to record. This is one kind of evidence. You have to uh, recording and transcribe. Transcribe means, so let's say different country is different language. Hmm. So if you go, let's say if you go to Thailand, you want to do the windy interview. So, but Thailand language, you cannot write a manuscript, you cannot write a report by your own language. You have to translate. So that's why you need to translate. So these two methods, you have to collection data. Then another one is focus group discussion. This is in-depth interview means sometimes called by one, one to one. This in-depth interview means one to one. One respondent and me. One respondent and me. And focus group discussion is different. Focus group discussion is a group. So steps into human tendency with attitude and perception are developed through the interaction with other people. So this FGD, when you discuss, say, let's say if you have group 5 women, you want to discuss physical disability, uh, your respondent, physical disability of woman. So you collected your 5 or 10 women to one session. Then you have to describe, use FGD. But before you can question or ask, you need also theme and sub-theme. Theme and sub-theme, same thing. So the size can be 5 to 6, 6 to 12, one group. And homogeneous or heterogeneous, familiar face, and share, private experience, organized. So this one now the COVID-19, this one also can be online, no problem. If we can arrange one group, 5 women, physical disability, what is your respondent? Let's say your respondent, you want to do, so what is the experience? Your respondent is physical disability woman. So what is the reproductive experience? So you can collect 5 women, then you can online Zoom meeting or now Webex or any you can do focus group discussion. So there are two methods of qualitative research data collection, indeed and focus group discussion. And others method also have we can follow the observation, documentary, and method. You can follow this one also. This is phototype research. The phototype documentary is rules of neighbor physical and social environment order at a physically activity into metropolitan area and northern area. So this is prototype research. And this is also the perceptional some cultural norms type of research, documentary. So this is data analysis. Just I would like to overview because the data analysis we have another class. We have another class in next time, no problem. So when you collected your data, how you analyze it. So narrative, story, chronological, and theme. Narrative means some story. You can describe story like I told you, ethnography, some story and Nelson Mandela, the life history. You can explain, no problem. Ethnography, culture and theoretical lens and describe the cultural interpretation of the themes. The ethnography I told you, let's say you are interested to do some what is the perception and people thinking about the woman in Indian society. Hmm. So you can do the grounded theory. You have to go some theme and theme, collecting data, and coding, and selective, and context analysis and theme. You have to analyze it, thematic analysis. So this is grounded, and and phenological and essence of the phenological, textual, structural, description and theme, and case study. In the case, you bring a case, then you have to explain. You have to explain. You can see this data also. The phenological approach, they describe. You can see, yes. You can see this is they explain. They explain. This one they explain some poet type. They explain N1, N10, N3. This number of respondents. What they talk. You cannot put the respondent name because they're unethical. So you have to put so you have to put like that. So you have to put like that. So uh, so this is quite type of writing. So no problem. After day by day, I will discuss everything. No problem. Just today, I overview. And next class also, I will give you overview about this slide also. Right. So this is on also computer assisted the quality data and the software. So which type of software? Maybe Atlas, Nova, maximum time the this one they use, or sometimes they you can use the computer software. So this is the Nova. You can use this one also. How you writing the your quality research? The report. You have to write in a report. I show you this one. You can see this is they writing a report. You can see this article also that article they follow also report. You see the writing. You have to write like that. The report you know report. The participant also let's say this one. The participant were also the careful about the experience. Participant means what is the total overall participant? This report writing. Hmm. Autoethnography, autobiography, storytelling, and poet writing. So you have to follow when you write in your report, you have to follow poet writing, story report, autobiography, autoethnography, and report writing. You can follow anyone. You see this is article, they follow like that. See this, they follow. Yeah, like how autobiography, how can you write? You have to write like that. My grandmother was a woman and finger sweetness, this. How you writing? This is the example. Just this one also, or an auto ethnography of restaurant. How you writing? Like how thinking the woman in society in long ago. So this article mentioned like this. Storytelling, Australian classroom environment. Then you have to tell a story. What is the story? Story like that, or storytelling about Nelson Mandela or some political people or some good people. You can tell like that. And poet writing, you have to write like poet writing. Ask it, how did I experience today technology lessons? So let's say R and learn. L another one. I think it was very nice. As you will enjoy, you ask this question, one respond. How they told? The, how he told? He told he. I think it was very nice. We all enjoy it. Then like that, the sound. This is then we like that. Then laughing. So you have to write in line. I learned something. It was his adventure, discovery, this. The poet writing. Because you can see this one. In this article, they also mentioned the poet writing. You can see the poet writing. The mixed mood research. The mixture of mixed mood of qualitative and quantity approach in many phases in the research process. Single study or multiple study. So mixed mood means qualitative and quantitative. You can follow the qualitative research and quantitative, or you can mixing. One research you can mixing. Mixing means first time you have to follow the qualitative, then you have to follow the quantitative, like that. But you cannot mixing the whole like that. So this type of research sometimes the do the PhD level mixed mode, or you can follow the single multiple study. The mixed mode research, the triangulation, often different but complementary data on the same topic, need both approach to provide more complete picture. Inbounded. One data set provided supportive and single secondary role in the study builds the delivery on the other data type to enhance the study of second source of data. Explanatory like this. Exploratory two-phase quality data help to explain and build upon the initial quantitative research. Like my research is exploratory because I follow the qualitative research first to build the intervention. So I make an intervention, then I follow the quantitative research to explain the quantitative result. Exploratory, the result, the result of quantitative data help to develop the quality methods. To first explore the qualitatively. Here to it's relatively same, these two topics. Tools of research design depend on your aims of study. There is not best method. And strength and weakness, disadvantage and advantage exist. Admit limitation and bias and provide evidence of clarity. Human experience is moderated by the interpretation. Objective people situation event does not possess their own meaning rather than meaning that confirm on their others. So every study, every research design they have own advantage and disadvantage. No problem. Advantage have also disadvantage. So this is the last. So yeah, this is the last. So maybe after that background study, we include the aim, what is the aim and theoretical basis of quality research, method, study, design, data collection. We have next time how can present your result, how you are writing a result, links aims with the finding, how to link your finding to others, no problem. So this is the basically the quality research. So next class I also give you the overview. Hmm. So this is very important thing in your quality research, the research topics and research topics means how you're writing your research topics, I already discussed. This one, how you writing your research topics in qualitative approach, you have to follow like that. Because if you are interested quantitative, different, not like a qualitative research. So you can follow the like that. The qualitative research, reproductive healthcare expands and physical disability in colonies Malaysia. Or understand how women groups improve the maternal and newborn health care in colonies Malaysia, a qualitative research. And when you writing your objective, you have to follow to understand, to describe, to develop, to discover. So these two things is very important. These two things. When I see you like that, then I easily understand this is the quality of research. And another more important thing is in your this one your designing. Which designing you want to follow? Which one you want to follow? Case study, grounded theory, or phonology, or ethnography, or narrative. Is depend on research. Then data collection method, every research designing is the same. So in-depth interview and focus group discussion. So I hope that maybe you are understand the quality research, because this is the very important thing in what is the difference and quality research and quantitative research. Please don't mixing the quality research and quantitative research. The quality research is very advantage. No need to more respondent. No need to questionnaire. Just in-depth interview and focus group discussion. This is too is very important advantage, and no need to put a SPSS. Just you can do your research by you can do your research uh, in explanation. No need to Excel, no need to put SPSS like that. So when you want to do qualitative research, explore something in-depth in-depth cases, real cases, understand, experience, meaning, or perception, how individual makes sense. So this year, just two, I already put these two, very important, article, equality study of area experience by the people living of HIV/AIDS, Toronto and Ontario. So you can follow this one also, Rose or Terengganu or in your society or anyone, Johor, Perak or Malacca, no problem. This one. So when you write in your quality research title, you have to put like that one. Experience, barrier, people living and quality research, like that. You can follow this one also. And this one also same thing. So now the COVID-19. So you can when you no need to data face to face, you can follow by online, by email. No, sorry, not email. You can follow by if you are interested quality research, then you can follow by mobile talking, by online meeting, but you have to record it. No problem. Okay, until now, today class. So next class also I will going to teach also this one overview. Then next week I will teach by one ethical data collection observation. Because if you know the basic information at now, then you can understand. So if you have any question, you can ask me now, or if you have any question, uh, you can ask. Uh, you okay? Okay. So. Uh, maybe the research, no, the topics you no need to use the past tense and present tense, because if you see this is the qualitative research. Okay, uh, well, okay, I show you like no need to follow the past tense and present tense, but when you writing your research objective, you have to follow either past tense or present tense. Maximum, I told you, maximum, let's say I am maximum when I have finished my data collection, then I writing a report. So this time topics is not, no need to follow the past tense and present tense. Yeah, you can see this equality research of reproductive healthcare experience of women with living HIV with physical disability. But when you writing when you writing your objective, so you have to follow past tense. You can follow the present tense, no problem, because it's going on. But if you follow the past tense, it's good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This topic, yes, I already shared this topic. This is the quality. But if you are interested to quantity, so this is the quality topic. Because if you are interested to quantity, the quantitative topic is not like that. Quantitative factor affecting knowledge awareness of COVID-19 with social demographic characteristics, or risk factor, or to determine something, or effectiveness of mobile SMS intervention to on HIV patient, like that. Also, cohort study is different like that. But when you are a qualitative, so you can see the experience. This type of word is the qualitative research. Understanding. You see, this is understanding. This type of word is qualitative. How women survive in male-dominated trade. This learning process. This type. But if you are a quantitative, you cannot writing like that. I will show you, no problem. If quantitative research, okay, research method I have. The quantitative is different. Quantitative, when you quantitative like that, if you are interested quantitative, uh, let's say factor affecting of sleeping problem with age, or risk factor of sleeping problem with age, like that, or to identify, to determine, or effectiveness, to find out something like that. But in here you see this is, but I suggest you follow like that. You mention a qualitative study of like that, or you can write like that. Understand how women group improve the maternal and newborn health care in colonialism air quality. So no problem if you have if you thinking if you thinking to if you thinking you are interested to this research, you writing uh, topics and WhatsApp me. Then I suggest you. No problem. Anytime you can WhatsApp. If you are interested, I am. You can tell me, Doctor, I am interested this topic. This topic is like quality or quantity. Which research design I should follow? Okay, I will suggest you. No problem. Don't worry. Just thinking which research topics you are interested to do. Then you WhatsApp me, then I will suggest you. This topic is qualitative, or if you follow, if you are interested to qualitative, okay, I suggest you, if you follow this topic is qualitative, you have to write like that. Your objective to like that. If you are interested to quantity, you have to follow like that. Your objective is like that. Then your quality research is purposive and convening sampling only to if your quantitative is different sampling. So okay, thank you. If you have any question, you can WhatsApp me. You no problem anytime. If you are interested in any research topic, you can WhatsApp me. So next week also, I will give you overview, just overview 1 hour. Then next week, I will discuss ethical data, ethical issue, data collection, uh, how data writing, triangulation, data analysis, and report writing. So okay, thank you very much for joining my class.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you.